Hello everyone, welcome back to the book club series, which is part of our self-care here at All Smiles Therapy Center. My name is Favor Kibaru, one of the psychologists here at All Smiles Therapy Center, the #1 mental health institution in Kenya and East Africa. And today we are continuing with part 2 of my just concluded book, which is You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. And I'm going to give you my key takeaways for this second part of the book, which is going to be chapter 4 to chapter 7, and we're going to walk it through together and see what are some of the key takeaways that are in this chapter. So number 1, she talks about identifying the self-limiting beliefs and the inner critique. You should be able to understand where they're coming from. And she says, number 1, it could be your childhood. The way you were brought up, the things you were being told as you were growing up shapes how your belief system is about yourself. Number 2, she talks about parents. What are some of the informations that your parents were giving you? Were they talking down on you? Were they encouraging you? This could also be a reason as to why you're having self-limiting beliefs. She also talks about society, the environment you grew in. How was it? Was it friendly? Was it hostile? She also talks about this, and she says this could be a reason as to why you're having self-limiting beliefs. And she says that the inner critique, when you're having shame, when you're having guilt, when you do something you feel guilty, for example saying no in itself is a full statement. You don't have to explain yourself as to why you're saying no. So if you're telling someone no and then afterwards you're feeling guilty about it, there's something to look into that. She also says having lack of self-worth or low self-esteem. That could also be a sign that you're having self-limiting beliefs. She also talks about how do you internalize the toxic messages that you're getting, because not every day everyone will be smiling at you. Some days you'll be having those bad comments. How do you deal with them? Do you take them personally and internalize them and accept them, or do you take them in and be like, okay, that's not me, and be able to work on the area that was negatively mentioned? She also talks about having should statements. Why are you having should statements? That's having unexpected expectations on somebody. In your mind, you know this person should do A, B, C, and D, and ideally you've not communicated that standard that you're having in your head. So that could also bring about some conflict, because you're having uncommunicated standards. The other person doesn't know exactly what is needed of them, and so you might feel as if this person is not listening to you, and you start doubting yourself. She also talks about unconsciously, these messages that we get from our childhood, from our parents, from our society. Subconsciously our mind takes note of them, okay? And when your mind takes note of them, one way or another, it might seep through your conscious mind and it might exhibit in one way or another. She also talks about how you be able to counter these thoughts. Number 1, she talks about affirmations. These affirmations is a tool that can be able to help you unlearn the negative beliefs that you had about yourself. It can also help to replace the damaging beliefs that you have. So if someone tells you can't do that, you talk to yourself nicely and tell yourself, I can. If not I can, you can start with I can try, okay? Just saying I can try is a very strong statement. So you can start by saying I can try, and then after saying I can try, you move to I can do it, and slowly by slowly you're able to shape the belief systems that you are having. So in this chapter, what are the key takeaways? Number 1, identifying where the limiting beliefs are coming from. Is it your parents? Is it your childhood? Is it your society? What are some of the ways you can be able to counter these thoughts? Number 1, the key tool is affirmations. Talk nicely to yourself. The way you talk to another person, talk to yourself in that manner. So that's it for the second part of the book. Stay tuned for part 3 and 4. See you on the next one. Bye.